Hey everybody, thanks for watching the Arkansas Gun Guy. Today an unboxing video of the CZ P09. This is a full-size polymer gun that I really didn't need, but I found a screaming deal on the internet that I just couldn't pass up. So thanks to Al Gore, peace be upon him, for inventing the internet and allowing me to find fantastic prices on guns. And I'll talk about the price in just a second. Right now, this is a full-size polymer hammer-fired double-action, single-action gun from CZ, made in the Czech Republic. And we'll take a walk around because I'm a big fan of the CZ75 type models with inverted rails. Just picked the P07 recently and I loved it. So I thought for the price, I'm gonna check out the P09. Real quick look inside the box. You'll get all the normal stuff up here, your cleaning tools, as well as the locks, receipts, and things like that. Down here, you get two 19 round mags. 19 round mags, that's pretty massive for a flush fitting gun. So that is enormous capacity for a standard, non-extended mag. So pretty darn cool there. I'll take the mags out. It comes with adjustable back straps. Comes with a medium on there. You also have a small and a large here. It also comes with safeties. This has the Omega trigger system. You can change the decocker from a safety to a manual. Also, it looks like it comes with snap caps. I need to look into that. And this may be one that you don't want to dry fire because of fragility in this trigger system. Don't know. I'll read the owner's manual before I do a lot of dry firing with it. So that's what comes in the box, but let's take a look at the weapon itself. By the way, thank you for watching again. If you have any feedback on the P09, please sound off because people researching these firearms use YouTube and they read your feedback, and I think it helps them make decisions. So what is this thing? Again, it's a full-size polymer frame gun. It's fairly inexpensive. The MSRP is $489. I found this on Battlehawk Armory on sale for $299. So again, too good to pass up. You can find them baseball all over the place with prices, but it is a gun you can pick up fairly inexpensively, and I think it makes it a tremendous value. So it's, again, a big gun. It's got a 4.5 inch barrel, 4.54 inches actually. We'll take a look at that in a second. Overall length is 8.1 inches, and it's about 5.8 inches tall. Again, a big firearm. I wear size large gloves, and this gun is plenty big for me. I'll need to get a Glock 17 to compare it to maybe. I think it's bigger than those actually. Width-wise, it's about 1.5 inches wide, or actually 1.46 inches wide. So probably not a lot of concealed carrying going on with this firearm here. Weighs about 31 ounces, and again, I mentioned that capacity, 19 rounds. That is an insane number of rounds. So you could put out, 20 round box of ammo in one firearm. So that is pretty darn cool. Taking a walk around the gun. This gun was introduced in 2013, by the way, so it's been around for about 10 years. Again, most people are more into striker fired guns than hammer fired guns, but I like hammer fired guns just for the sheer safety of a double action trigger. Start up top, you get standard 3-dot sights. These are not night sights, but they have a basic sight picture, which is super easy. Again, just got this thing from the FFL, so has not even been cleaned off yet. It's kind of sticky, actually. All CZ guns that wear not, but the gun is actually kind of sticky all over. I'll get it cleaned up before I go shoot it. But standard night sights up front. You have front and rear cocking serrations. And for CZ, these are actually not, some of these are painful when you rack the slide. These are actually not very easy to manipulate either way. If you don't know, the one knock on most CZs that people have is the fact they have this really small slide. So there's not a lot to grab onto here. That's what makes them sweet shooters. Because of that low bore axis, you get very little slide mass coming back at you. This thing rides inside the rails there, so only this much of the slide comes back. Compare that to like a SIG P320, you have a lot more steel coming back at you, which causes muzzle rise. This guy has a fairly low bore axis and a very small slide mass coming backward. So that's what makes these guys, I think, sweet shooters. Again, I mentioned this is a decocker model. You can see that it decocks just like that. As we're going down the side, I love these memory pads that the P07 also has. Good place to index your finger here or there for support hands. I'm left-handed, in case you're wondering if the camera's reversed or not. I would also like to call out that CZ the U.S. headquarters are in Kansas City, right up the road from Arkansas, so kudos to Middle America here. You've got your markings on both the frame and the barrel and the slide, so markings everywhere. Very long pick rail. So many guns I've tested lately have had a single slot pick rail. This has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slot pick rail. Very interesting there. You can see the front of the firearm as well. Anxious to see how this guy holds up. Again, a little texturing on the front in case you wrap your fingers, index fingers around there as you shoot. You got the hook on here. A good full-size trigger guard. I would say oversized, but it's a good size. Love this cut up under here as well. Again, I do shoot the P09 very well. I suspect with this longer slide, this guy may be a tech driver for me. We'll take a look at the trigger in a second. Nothing, I think, special, but it's very, very good for me. Stippling on the front there matches the back. Different levels of texture, a little more space here versus there. And good grip panels on the side there. You got grooves here for your fingers. So again, excellent gun for $2.99. Again, can't beat that with a stick. We'll take a look inside real quick at the internals. Again, if you don't know about CZ, to take them apart, you need to line up this dot right there and this dash right here, just like that, while simultaneously pushing this button through. Being brand new, I'm assuming that's tight, so I will do this with my finger to get them lined up. Use the rubber end of the magazine to pop this out. You can see that just pops out like that. And there's your slide stop, slide catch. See if this just slides off. I need to decock it first. Usually that's how that works on these. Won't come off so unless you decock it, then slides right off. On the inside there, see the internals. I do love how the CZs ride all the way back on the inside of the slide there. You have guide rod that is captured. And then here's this 4.5-inch barrel. Again, this is straight from the factory. It feels pretty dry, actually. So I'll get him all cleaned and lubed up for later. And then inside, there you go. So looks just like my CZ P09. All the craftsmanship seems to be first class. Again, love the fact that these rails are inverted and ride so low on the slide. So that's just a quick first look at the P09. I'll get some range time with it, do some more comparison videos in the future. But again, appreciate you guys watching. And if you have feedback about this firearm, good or bad, please sound off in the comments, because again, that is the most valuable thing. And one of the reasons I have this channel going now is just as a resource for people who are shopping for guns to learn more about them. So try to put this back live on camera once we struggle with it. 2 complaints about CZ most people have: they're hard to take down, and they're hard to grab a hold of the rack. But I think once you get used to it, I may just need to press a little force here. Uh-oh. There it goes. So check the function. Good to go again. So close-up look at the CZ P09, a full-size hammer-fired polymer frame firearm that holds 20 rounds, 19 plus 1, from the Czech Republic. So thank you guys again for watching the Arkansas Gun Guy. And if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to help grow my little channel. Thanks so much.